Hi. So after I watched the video about the artwork that Joshua does, I feel like there is a message that he's trying to get across to the society. And the message is to stop polluting the environment with plastic bags because it has adverse effects on animals. And why I say this is because if you watch the video and if you pay attention, you'll notice that most of his sculptures are actually animals. They're animal shapes, and he is using plastic bags, which is a material that is extremely hard to decompose. It takes thousands and thousands of years to decompose. So when he makes these sculptures using plastic bags, he's trying to say, look, plastic bags, extremely dangerous, very hard to degrade, it is affecting animals. How? When the plastic bags deflate, it's as though the animals are actually dying, and the cause of it is plastic bags. So when I looked at the video, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Like the following question is why he decided to come up with this type of work of art. To me, is the first is he's probably an environmentalist or an animal activist. Like he really cares about nature and he cares about animals, and he's trying to tell people to stop polluting the environment, stop hurting animals. So by doing this, he's indirectly spreading this message across, so people will know, wow, plastic bags actually have a very negative effect on animals. They're making animals die. And one clear example is when plastic bags are being thrown into the sea. And turtles think that these plastic bags are jellyfish, so these turtles actually eat the plastic bags, and it doesn't get digested, it just gets stuck in their stomach, and they eventually die. The second reason is probably because Joshua had so many shopping bags and trash bags in his house he wanted to get rid of, but he was trying to think of a more ethical way and environmental friendly way to get rid of it. So he thought, okay, why not make art? Why not put it on the streets? Because that's where most people would see his work of art. So the first is because he genuinely wants to spread awareness. And second is he's just very creative and he came up with an innovative way to get rid of his plastic bags from his house. Right. The final question is ideas on how I can use everyday objects into art. The first idea I got is to use plastic bottles. So you paint the plastic bottles different colors and stick them into fences or stick them into any place that has gaps or holes, and so it sort of like fills up the emptiness with colors. And we could also arrange them in such a way that maybe they look like portraits or actual art. Second idea I got was to actually use electronic devices. And I know many people that once their phones are no longer functioning, they throw it away. But instead of doing this, what I had in mind, we could collect electronic appliances and actually stick them to each other, like stick them to the floor, to the walls, like make sure they're all stuck to each other, and we can actually slowly build this huge monument of electronic devices. Maybe you could replicate a tree using all these phones and iPads that we no longer want, or we can even make like a mini Eiffel Tower or Petronas Twin Towers, make different shapes and sizes using the phones. That's all. Thank you.